The 2019 heroes performed a variety of feats, aiding an injured boy who had been run over by a lawnmower, saving a woman from a fire, helping rescue a teenage girl who had been abducted, saving two fellow letter carriers struck by an out-of-control car, rescuing an elderly man and his small dog from an aggressive pit bull, and setting up a foundation that has helped thousands of families that have a child facing serious medical issues. As I said, a wide variety of feats. But though their actions differed, they stemmed from the same factors: knowledge of the neighborhood they serve, dedication to the well-being of the residents in those neighborhoods, awareness of their surroundings, and a willingness to act when necessary, whatever the dangers. And that, by the way, is a pretty good summation of what letter carriers are all about. And because they're out delivering the mail 6 or even 7 days a week in every community across the vast country, they are often the first on the scene when action is needed. And as letter carriers see it, what they do is more than a job. It's a career in public service. The letter carriers gathered here today, and the thousands of letter carriers who go beyond the call of duty every year, make me proud to be a letter carrier and proud to lead the National Association of Letter Carriers, representing the nation's 200,000 plus city letter carriers and our over 90,000 retired letter carriers. Okay, next is our Central Region hero, Mark Hsu of Evansville, Indiana, Branch 377. Mark, come on up. Oh, way ahead of me. Calm down. Okay. And joining Mark today is his wife, Jenny Smith. Now, before I get into this story, I'd like to note that letter carriers and dogs have had, let me just say, a mixed history, for reasons that you can surely understand. The episode I'm about to share with you is a little different. It involves a letter carrier saving a little dog from a big dog while also saving the little dog's owner. On March 4th of this year, Mark noticed two separate situations that soon, unfortunately, would merge into one difficult one. As he was delivering his route, Mark noticed what he referred to as a gentleman walking a beagle on one side of the street, and on the other side of the street, he saw a man trying to put a leash on his pit bull, with the dog not too happy about it. That sound right? Yeah. After Mark passed by both dogs, he heard a ruckus behind him. He quickly got to the scene, and he saw the pit bull attacking both the smaller beagle and its owner. The aggressive dog's owner was trying to gain control of his dog, but without success. Mark stepped in, but each time that he'd get the pit bull away from the little dog and its owner, the dog would go after them again. So he took his dog repellent spray from his satchel and he used it on the pit bull until it retreated. It took almost an entire can of spray because, as Mark put it, the pit bull would have killed the dog. He was determined. Once Mark had things under control, he saw that the owner of the beagle was bleeding from his hip and from his arm from the many bites. Mark drove over to alert the man's wife so she could take him to the hospital. Meanwhile, probably wondering about the beagle fled the scene when Mark took out the spray and started spraying the larger dog, and later was found shaking on a nearby porch. The owner received stitches for his wounds, and his dog spent 3 days at the vet getting its wounds tended. The grateful man later visited the post office to thank Mark for his actions. Mark, who has carried mail for 39 years, denies doing anything heroic. Any of his coworkers would have done the same thing, he said, and he expressed surprise about the media attention. The judges, though they had their own take on Mark's actions. As they said, he took immediate action and put himself in danger. They added, his bravery really stands out. Mark says, and I quote, "I'm a quiet person, and I don't like a lot of attention." Sorry about this. But the judges have ruled, and so I'm proud to present you with the award for Central Region Hero of the Year. Congratulations.
I'd just like to say thanks, everybody, for coming. I want to thank our union. I want to thank the judges and all the people that had a part in this, putting this all together. They've really treated us well this week, and we've had a great week. We've never been here before, so we've had a lot of fun. And as Fred was saying, I don't like a lot of attention, so the gentleman came into the post office after this happened because he was very thankful of what happened, that I was able to help him. And so he talked to my boss. So my boss is saying, I need to do all this and get you an award and put you, and I said to her, let's not make a big deal out of this. And you can see how that turned out. But I am honored to receive this award. It's a real honor. And I've been on the same route for 30 years, so I've seen a lot of people, good people, and they've really been good to me as a carrier. They've treated me really great, and I'm just happy that I was able to be there for this gentleman on my route and help him. Again, I want to thank Christina and Anthony and Annette. All the things I've done this week has been fantastic, and again, I just want to thank you all.